Shit, we good? All right, we good? Yeah, yeah. All right. Welcome to the first edition of Journeyman Short. I guess you can call it that. Can't call it the Journeyman podcast anymore, cause well, come this upcoming Friday, you'll see that's why we got some new shit coming. So yeah, man. But welcome to Journeyman Short. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep the brand alive some way, and I guess I could still do a Journeyman podcast because I was mainly doing them by myself. But man, I think I'm in a space where I don't need to really just talk by myself for an whole hour, or talk to myself for a whole hour, per se and stuff like that. I apologize if you hear the heater. I'm not gonna lie, it's cold in the living room, and I need that on my legs, baby. I need it on my legs. But check this out, man. I'll start with a life update. Uh, so I wouldn't call it a hiatus, bro, because I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't think people realize those 13 episodes that I put out really took a lot out of me. Posting content consistently takes a lot out of you. So I took a break, man. It was only supposed to be for the summer, and then some old shit happened, and here I am. So yeah, life update. First, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, family. I messed up. I messed up, man. I messed up. First and foremost, I messed up a good relationship. I messed up so bad that to the point that, hey man, I just messed up. I just messed up. I was such an idiot. Such an idiot. And you know what's crazy, man? In this little life update or this span of time where I just been off the radar in terms of podcasting, I have learned a lot. So I guess I really am a journeyman because nigga, I've been learning. I've been learning so much about myself, so much about situations. Honestly, I'm so mad at myself because I look at so many other situations and I'm like, man, had I know what I do now, I could have fixed it. I could have fixed it. It wouldn't have even been a problem. And the crazy thing is when you the problem, it does not feel good. This is the first time I've been in a seat like this for real. So, yeah, man, that is that. But one thing I learned, I can't fix everything as much as I want to. I'm a fixer at heart, and you can't fix everything. Two, not everything is for you. Blessings can be on the way, and the devil will, not trying to say like the situation I was in was demonic or anything, but the devil will put some roadblocks in front of you when in reality all you had to do was sit down and wait. Two, patience is key in every damn thing. And I learned and realized I have a lot more patience within me than I realized. Because when I really think about everything that has transpired, honestly and truthfully, I've been so cool. For the most part. I do have my moments where, I spaz. That's also within me too, if you know me. But for the most part, man, I've been keeping cool. So there is that. I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm in a space right now where I really do need to be by myself for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to just take the remainder of this semester to me. And when I say be by myself, like, create distractions for myself that are positive. You know what I'm saying? Just staying out the way in a positive way. Hanging out with friends and family more and just, really locking in on that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I messed up. I'll be honest. If I'm being completely honest, I hope, I really hope to fix it. And I really mean it. Like, I know that when you're in a hole, you're in a hole. For real, for real. And like my mom said when we spoke on the situation, you went from shining to shit real fast, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. And she broke it to me like that. Which, man, shout out to all the moms out there, for real. You know, it's crazy because, man, I haven't seen my mom since the summer, and I just seen her just yesterday. And when I tell you, nigga, that just renewed my spirit in a whole different way. Words can't describe what my mother does for me, man. And I'm just blessed and thankful and grateful that she's still rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? But she gave it to me straight. You know, once I really opened up on the situation, man, if anything, she said I was trying to stop you and everything. And, you know, I'm one of those people that I really have to go through it to really understand sometimes, unfortunately. So if I ever told you some advice or anything like that, you know, one, that's God. First of all, that's God. None of that stuff comes from me. It's just the situation that God put me in, and then I make a choice, and then He tells me if it was good or not, and I learn from it. That's all it is, man. Just nothing but lessons, baby. That's all it is, and they come from Him. So yeah, there's that. But I hope to, you know what I'm saying, really turn the script around and make some things work, make some things flip and stuff like that, and just honestly be a better man. Because at the end of the day, dog, I can say this confidently now. You know what I'm saying? And I should have been able to say it confidently back then, but I was dumb. I was ignorant. That is my person. You know what I'm saying? There's no other way to describe it. And at this point in life, for real, I'm willing to do anything to really solidify that. Because when I tell you the game has changed, the game has changed. And it's not so much about the game changing, it's about that, you know what? Everybody's path and story is really different. For some, you know, the most common scenario is like, oh, you'll meet your person later in life. I didn't think I was going to meet mine that soon, which, once again, I underestimated God's love for me. And that's a trend that in this time by myself, I really hope to break. I really hope to grasp and understand it and really appreciate it like it needs to be. Really appreciate the people that He's placed in my life like they need to be, and really be who I'm supposed to be and not operating on my own understanding and in the flesh. So listen, if you're going through something right now, you're going through a breakup or whatever and everything like that, no matter the circumstances or the details of it, take some time to yourself, for real, and learn from it. Learn from it. Learn who you are. Learn to love yourself. Learn to gain a new understanding. Because listen, I'll be honest, I don't know what the situation looks like. I don't know what the landscape is for me. You know what I'm saying? I would be blessed and highly favored to be back in that position again. But I know the situation. And honestly, looking at it from the other side, I can't blame I can't blame if the other side would want to withdraw indefinitely. So there's that. You feel what I'm saying? But man, I ain't come up here to just really spill my heart too much, but it was on my chest. And like I told y'all, man, this shit really is therapy. Man, the last time I tried to record something was like August 7th of this year, and I'll be honest with you, I just couldn't catch a rhythm. I couldn't catch a flow. None of that. I tried. I really tried, and it just wasn't time. But shit, it looked like it's about that time. So shit, let's get into it, man. So what's coming up for this week, man? I'm not gonna say too much on it, but me and my brother Luther Harris, man, we got some cool coming for y'all, man. I'm excited about it. It's a new idea. It's a fresh start. If you listen to episode, I think what was it? I had them on either 10 or 12. I want to say it was 12. Or no, wait. One of the last 4 episodes, I had Luther on twice, and the synergy was just there. Like how we chop it up on the microphone is how we literally chop it up in person. We just a bit more vulgar, and just stuff like that. My bad. Damn, I need something to drink. But this announcement ain't gonna take too long. So man, we got something coming for y'all, man. So be on the lookout for that. Ideally, I'm thinking Wednesday, but I want to tap in with my brother and see when he would want to drop it, and then we can compromise, coexist, and just decide on the date. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's I'm excited. Me and bro, we went to the park and we brainstormed and stuff like that. Cause ironically, I feel like both of us have had the most productive conversations in nature. So naturally, man, I was like, well, let's go to our roots, my boy. And he was with it, and so we got in the lab, outside in the lab, and just brainstorming. We came up with something. So I'm excited, bro. For real. Hey, be on the lookout for these NBA games, man. They're out in full in effect. I love to see basketball at the highest level. So far, man, I have to say, general take, I'm loving what some of the young talent is bringing. I really do. I think the league is in good hands from a lot of these young rising stars. I think we're going to be seeing some intense, exciting basketball for years to come. But you got to be patient. You got to let them to develop, and you got to let them just grow and come into their own. I love seeing LaMelo do what he do. First of all, Ja Morant, honestly, is just ridiculous. Like, I done seen him in a couple of games. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown with the career high. Come on, 46, bro. That's wild. Even though that came up into a loss, it is what it is, man. So on and so forth. Actually, I cannot get off this topic without mentioning that man, Anthony Edwards, a bona fide killer. He's turning heads for real. I didn't expect bro to be that good that fast, but honestly, bro is looking like the truth. I'm not even gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? And when I say the truth, not the absolute truth, but he damn for sure ain't no liar. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Also, man, another general take. A lot of teams are really serious about this championship shit. I think the Miami Heat really put everybody on watch when they blew out the Bucks this season. I'm gonna keep it a stack. If Miami plays like that consistently, that is a tough team to beat in 7. I'm not joking. But then you also got to pay attention to the Nets. The Bucks aren't slouches either. You know what I'm saying? I think Giannis could really take his game to the next level. Fuck a jump shot. Post up more, draw more double teams, and keep kicking the ball out to the better shooters. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to have a consistent jumper as a bailout option, but honestly, the way he's hooping now, I like it. I like it. I think it's optimal for them. I just think if he posted up a little bit more instead of barreling down the lane, it would draw more double teams and it would add another layer to his game. I mean, he already play makes, but just making playmaking more easier and consistent, because the way he plays, bro, he could easily be a triple-double guy every season. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that too much about, you know what I'm saying? You can't say that about too many players. Excuse me. I don't know why I jumbled up my words. Y'all can tell I'm excited, man. Like, when I tell y'all, like, if you listen to some of these old recordings that I haven't about, this shit is depressing. Honestly, it's depressing, guy. So, yeah, man, I'm just happy to be here, for real. And I said I was going to bring it to y'all earlier in the year, but I just couldn't, man. I just couldn't. It was a lot of things going on, man. Not just the situation that I brought up, but just a lot of deaths in the family, a lot of people, man, that are dear to my heart, to my mother's heart, to my family, everything. People that have had tremendous impact on me. We've been losing left and right, and this shit gets treacherous, dog. So, just make sure you check up on your people and you really love your people while they're here, because you don't know when it'll be their last time. So, yeah, but, man, me and Lou will be talking about sports. We'll be talking about music. We'll be talking about a whole bunch of things. So just be on the lookout for that, man. Genuinely, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I can't even talk right. So there's that, man. So yeah, this is a YouTube. Well, I would say this: the Journeyman shorts and shit will definitely be YouTube exclusive. The upcoming new show, for right now, we're still working out the schematics of and the implementation that we're gonna, apply when we roll this thing out and shit like that. So, yeah, man. But we're here, we did it, and so on and so forth. So I just want to say, if you've been waiting, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. We're back. 2021, you know what I'm saying, has been a crazy year, but my nigga, we gotta finish strong, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on all 10, so I'm cool, man. And if it stays like that, then baby, I can't complain too much, you feel me? So with that being said, y'all stay healthy, stay blessed, stay prepared, and yeah, man, until the next short. Peace.